Hello student, welcome to your online class of chemistry. Student, today we will discuss the next part of the chapter solution of class 12 physical chemistry. This is the fourth part of this chapter. Now we are going to discuss the colligative properties of solution. What is the colligative properties? Those properties of dilute solution which depend only on number of solute particles and not on nature of solute particles. That means colligative properties only depend on number of solute particles. It does not depend on nature of solute particles. If the nature of the solute particle change but number of solute particles same, that is why the colligative properties also same. For example, 1 mole of glucose solution and 1 mole of urea solution, both solution have same colligative properties because the colligative properties depend on number of solute particles. Here the number of solute particles same, that is 1 mole, that is why the colligative properties of both solution have same. First solution solute, that is glucose, and second solution solute, that is urea. Both solution solute contain same number of particles, that is why colligative properties also same, but nature of the solute particles different. Although nature of the solute particle different, due to the presence of same number of particles, colligative properties also same. Next topic is type of colligative properties of solution. There are 4 types of colligative properties of solution. First one is relative lowering in vapor pressure, second elevation in boiling point, third depression in freezing point, fourth osmotic pressure. Relative lowering in vapor pressure, that discussed in previous part. So today topic is elevation in boiling point. Pure solvent have specific vapor pressure. When we added non-volatile solute into it, the vapor pressure of solution decrease due to the presence of non-volatile solute. Vapor pressure decrease, that is why boiling point of the solution increase. What is the boiling point? The definition of boiling point: it is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of solution or pure solvent become equal to the atmospheric pressure. That means boiling point is a fixed temperature. In that temperature, atmospheric pressure and solution vapor pressure become equal. Students, see this graph, that is vapor pressure versus temperature graph. This graph shows the pure solvent vapor pressure graph. We know that temperature increase, vapor pressure increase, and this graph shows the solution vapor pressure versus temperature graph. Solution vapor pressure decrease due to the presence of non-volatile solute. So solution graph just below the pure solvent vapor pressure graph. And here 1 atm, that represent the atmospheric pressure. We know that boiling point, that is the fixed temperature. That temperature, atmospheric pressure and vapor pressure become equal. Here pure solvent vapor pressure graph and atmospheric pressure become equal in this point, and this temperature denoted by the boiling point of pure solvent, that this temperature denoted by the boiling point of pure solvent, because here the atmospheric pressure and vapor pressure become equal. In this point, the solution vapor pressure and atmospheric pressure become equal. That is why this is the boiling point of the solution, and this temperature, that is denoted by TB. Here TB is the boiling point of solution, and difference between them, that is denoted by delta TB. Here delta TB is the elevation in boiling point. So elevation in boiling point, delta TB, that is TB, that is the boiling point of solution, minus T naught B, that is the boiling point of pure solvent. So we can write delta TB is equal to TB minus T naught B. Here delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, TB is the boiling point of the solution, and T naught B, that is boiling point of pure solvent. But in experimentally we see that delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, directly proportional to the molality of the solution. Here delta TB, that is directly proportional molarity of the solution. That is, molarity of the solution means number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kg unit. TB, that is the elevation in boiling points, that directly proportional number of moles of solute particles. That means it depends on number of solute particles. So we can say that delta TB is a colligative properties, because we know that colligative properties only depend on number of solute particles. Here delta TB depend on number of solute particles, so delta TB is a colligative properties. Now we remove the proportional sign by a constant term, that is Kv. Here we write delta TB is equal to Kv into m. Here Kv is the constant. This constant name is molar elevation constant or ebullioscopy constant. Now we going to discuss definition of Kb. We know the formula delta TB is equal to Kb into m. Where m is equal to 1, we can write the Kb is equal to delta TB, or delta TB is equal to Kb. Thus Kb is defined as elevation in boiling point for 1 molar solution. That means molar elevation constant or ebullioscopy constant is equal to the elevation of boiling point of a solution when 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1000 gram or 1 kg of solvent. That is the definition of Kb. Unit of Kb. What is the unit of Kb? We know the formula delta TB is equal to Kb into m. Now the Kb is equal to delta TB by m. Here delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, that measure by temperature unit, that is temperature SI unit, that is Kelvin, and m, that is the molality of the solution, it measure by mole per kg. So the unit of Kb, that is Kelvin kg per mole or Kelvin kg mole inverse. Most of the time in the examination the value of Kb is given, but where not given the value of Kb, then we calculate by this formula. Kb depend on solvent, it does not depend on solute particles. Here the formula is Kb is equal to R into T naught B whole square into m by 1000 delta H Vap. Here R is the universal gas constant. The value of R, that is 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin, and in calorie unit, that is 2 calorie per mole per Kelvin. And T naught B is equal to boiling point of pure solvent in Kelvin unit. The temperature must be in Kelvin unit. And m represent the molar mass of the solvent, and delta H Vap represent the enthalpy of vaporization for 1 mole. And another formula, the calculation of delta H Vap, that is that LV into m. Here LV is the latent heat of vaporization. What is the latent heat of vaporization? The amount of heat required to convert 1 gram of liquid into vapor without changing temperature. That is the latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization for 1 gram, but delta H Vap for 1 mole. So we multiply with molar mass. LV, that is latent heat of vaporization, multiply with molar mass, it convert into a delta H Vap, that is the enthalpy of vaporization. So the formula of Kb is equal to R T naught B whole square m 1000 delta H Vap. Now we are going to discuss some numerical problem on the basis of this formula. 18 gram glucose is dissolved in 1 kg water. Find the boiling point of solution if the boiling point of pure water is 370 Kelvin and Kv of water is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole. Answer is, we know that the formula delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, is equal to Kb into m. Here Kb is the ebullioscopy constant and m is the molality of the solution. Molality means number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kg unit. Now we put this value Kb that given in this question, that is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole, that is 0.52 into number of moles of solute. Number of moles of solute means given mass by molar mass. Here given mass of the solute, that is 18 gram, and divided by molar mass of solute, that is glucose, molar mass of glucose, that is 180 gram, and mass of the solvent in kg. Here mass of the solvent also given, that is 1 kg. So put this value 1 kg. After calculation we get the value of TB, delta TB, that is 0.052 Kelvin. We know the formula, delta TB is equal to TB minus T naught B. TB, that is the boiling point of the solution, and T naught B, that is boiling point of pure solvent, and delta TB, that is the elevation in boiling point. That TB, that is boiling point of solution, is equal to delta TB. Delta TB calculate by this formula, the value is 0.052 Kelvin, and T naught B, pure solvent boiling point, that given in the question, that is 370 Kelvin. I put this value 373 Kelvin. After calculation we get the boiling point of the solution, that is 373.052 Kelvin. That is the answer of this question. Next question is 6 gram of urea and 9 gram of glucose are dissolved in 300 gram of water. Find the boiling point of solution if given the pure water boiling point, that is 100 degree centigrade, and Kb for water, that is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole. Answer. We know that delta TB is equal to Kb into m. M, number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kg. Here given T naught B, that is pure solvent boiling point, that is 100 degree centigrade. 100 degree centigrade means 373 Kelvin, and Kb, that is ebullioscopy constant, that also given in the question, 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole, and mass of the solvent also given, that is 300 gram. And at first we calculate number of moles of solute. Number of moles of solute is equal to number of moles of urea plus number of moles of glucose. Number of moles of urea means given mass of urea divided by molar mass of urea. Here given mass of urea, that is 6 gram, and molar mass of urea, that is 60 gram, and given mass of glucose, that is 9 gram, and molar mass of glucose, that is 180 gram. After calculation we get 0.15 moles. Now we know that TB is equal to Kb into number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in kg. Here given Kb, that is 0.52 into number of moles of solute, that is 0.15 moles, 0.15, and divided mass of the solvent in kg. Mass of the solvent given 300 gram. 300 gram, it convert into kg by dividing 1000. After calculation we get delta TB is equal to 0.260 Kelvin. Delta TB, we know that delta TB is equal to TB minus T naught B. Here delta TB, that is elevation in boiling point, TB, that is the boiling point of the solution, T naught B, that is boiling point of pure solvent. Now the TB is equal to T naught B plus delta TB. Here T naught B 373 Kelvin plus delta TB, that is 0.26. After calculation we get TB, that is the boiling point of the solution, that is 373.26 Kelvin. Today's discussion up to here. Thank you. Goodbye.